Hi, this is Desiree. Today I am making my first HelloFresh meal. The food all came pre-packaged in a box with these reusable Nordic freezer packs. This is the meal that I'm making. No promises that mine will look nearly as delicious, but it's called steak tagliata. Not sure if I'm getting that right. With rosemary, sweet potato wedges, and watercress salad. To be clear here, I'm no master chef, but I like the idea of getting my food delivered to me, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna follow the instructions. Probably won't really show you me cooking it, but I'll show you the end. And let you know how well it tastes. And yeah, I mean, so far so good. The only downside is some of there was like nuts in one of the meals, and I got 3 meals for 2 people for the week. It's delivered weekly, and some of them kind of got out of the bag and they're all over in that box, but otherwise it seemed to be pretty well packaged and stayed nice and cold. It arrived like mid-afternoon, late afternoon at the office, so I brought it home and everything was still fairly cold. So here's the steak. This is the bag that has all of the veggies inside. All right, so here's everything unpacked. My potato, watercress, garlic, tomatoes, and seasonings. It looks like this is a level 1 meal, and it's supposed to only take 35 minutes. It says preheat oven 400 degrees, take the steak out of the refrigerator, allow to come to room temperature, have the tomatoes, wash the sweet potato, then and cut into wedges, no need to peel, strip the rosemary leaves off the spring, then roughly chop, smash garlic cloves with the side of your knife. I'm guessing it's supposed to look like that picture number 2. Toss sweet potato wedges on baking sheet with smashed garlic, rosemary, 1 tablespoon olive oil, salt, pepper. Place in oven for 20 minutes, flipping halfway through until golden brown. Meanwhile, combine 1.5 tablespoons olive oil, 1 tablespoon balsamic vinegar, and a half teaspoon dried oregano in a small bowl. Season vinaigrette with salt and pepper, set aside. Heat half tablespoon olive oil in a medium pan. Medium-high heat, pat the steak dry and season with salt and pepper on both sides. Add the steak to the pan and cook for 3 to 4 minutes per side until golden brown. Transfer the steak onto a baking sheet in the oven to finish cooking for 6 to 8 minutes or until cooked to desired doneness. When steak and potatoes are done, remove from oven, allow steak to rest for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, add balsamic vinaigrette and the tomatoes to the same pan you cooked the steak in. Allow vinaigrette to cook slightly from the residual heat left in the hot pan. Once steak has rested, thinly slice the steak against the grain. Mound the watercress on the plate, top with the sliced steak, and serve alongside the sweet potato wedges. Drizzle with the tomatoes and vinaigrette and enjoy. Tip: allowing meat to rest after cooking ensures all the juices and flavors are locked in. All right, we'll see how this goes. Looks pretty good to me. Well, that's good.